Hey, I'm Joe Connolly, and I want to introduce you to Rochelle Jacobs, who has started a new business a year ago, and they are already working with this beautiful looking set of products. And the name of the business is Naturally Serious. What does that name mean, first of all, Rochelle?
We were just talking about that. For me, first of all, thank you for having me.
Yes.
Excited to be here. I love talking about Naturally Serious. And we came up with the name. We were in a meeting and we had all these cute kind of names, Me Beauty and all kinds of things. I'm like, but it's natural and it's like serious products. And then I was like, it's like seriously natural. I'm like, wait, how about Naturally Serious? So that was how the name came up.
Right, you said it. You said it.
That was literally my biggest contribution to the line.
And what does it mean?
It means that all the products are clean beauty and they are natural products and they are serious, so they're clinically tested and they actually do what they say they're going to do. So you can get a clean beauty line with very clinical results.
So we are serious about natural skincare
Correct.
and beauty products. What are just a couple of the items that you have here, for instance? Tell us about
So I
one
kind
or
of set it up
two.
in a regiment. So it's like a cleanser, a toning, serums, masks. You have an SPF, you have a sleep cream, eye and lip.
What's the best seller of these?
So the After Dark, which is our sleeping cream, is amazing. It's like a marshmallow consistency, and you just put it on. I put it on like a little moisturizer, and you go to sleep, and your skin is super soft when you wake up. And every age of every person seems to love the cold press peel pad. So it's cold press technology, which means that the ingredients aren't heated, kind of like a juice press or something else. And it's not a stinging, peeling pad. It's simple pad. And my sons love it, 15 and 17. Everyone I know uses it. I just met somebody who said they brought it to Burning Man and they used an entire pack and it saved their life. So it's very good for all ages.
Now, where do you manufacture all of this, Rochelle?
So we own and operate our own manufacturing facility in Moonachie, New Jersey. And everything is made here in the United States.
Wow.
We procure all of our components, everything you see here in the United States, including our boxes, which are manufactured in a facility that's 100% green. So they have 99% where they don't waste anything, literally less than 1% waste.
But you can still afford to manufacture in the U.S.?
We've been doing it since '99.
Wow.
Yeah. For us, it's to have quality control, to have product control, innovation control, outweighs any of the cost benefits from bringing something in from overseas.
Because innovation control, if somebody steals your idea, you know what door to go knock on in New Jersey, not
We have
India.
an incredible team of chemists, and over the last 20 years, what's happened is all the raw ingredient vendors come to us with innovation. So we're able to get ingredients before other people actually get them. That's kind of what keeps us on the cutting edge.
And part of the story is that your family comes from the beauty industry, so you knew about it.
Correct.
And you started
20 years ago.
your own business, though.
Well, so I joined my mother and her business partner, Peter, and Peter Thomas Roth and June Jacobs, which are our two sister brands. And this brand was created literally because we saw a gray space in the market for a product that was both clinical and natural and really very relatable for a millennial audience. We did something, as you were saying, the cost of producing in the United States is much higher than it is elsewhere, and we were able to come out with incredibly competitive pricing, and it's probably the most competitive natural line out there.
So clinical and natural, in a way, means you can really believe that it's natural. Somebody is swearing, testifying, clinicians, that this is not
So
just
there's a
something
list,
someone's labeling
right?
natural.
There's a list of bad ingredients. In fact, we have no bad ingredients, and we call bad as banned, ambiguous, or debatable. So for us, we make sure that list, and each one of those ingredients has tons of derivatives. So there's like thousands of ingredients that you can't, that fit under that not clean beauty, and we are 100% clean, and super proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be. That's great. Now, how do you find customers? Where do your sales come from?
So we launched with Sephora.com, and we're in 39 Sephora stores as an exclusive for 1 year. And we just launched our own website where we're doing our own sales, so on naturallyseriousSkin.com and also Sephora.com. And we just got released from our 1 year exclusive, so we're going into very select niche, clean beauty locations.
When, you just reminded me of something. When you're going to Sephora and then you also launch your own website, when you're doing a partnership, do you tell them up front, we also want to start our own website?
Of course,
Or is
of course.
that's negotiable,
First of all,
right? That's all
I
negotiable.
wouldn't even say it's negotiable. I think it's obvious at this
Right,
point. It's
right.
not like, I remember
But might they say no?
I can't imagine anyone saying no to your own website because
Right.
we use it not only for sales, but we use it for education.
Right.
It's the best way for Sephora to leverage our own brand where you can have more content on there. So we're able to really create videos and grow that organically and really have the education be a primary focus.
Because it benefits them. Now, what social media or marketing do you use?
Well, everything right now, so
Right.
we have to. We do tons of influencer events and seatings, and I'm not into the whole pay-to-play type of scenario that a lot of that we have to do in this society. So we worked very hard with our PR team to make sure everyone who's using our products is authentically loving our products. I want to make sure that they understand our messaging. It's a millennial line, but it obviously has a larger audience than that. And I want to make sure it continues to stay relatable. It has to be on message, on target, and really, it's really a lifestyle brand to me. So you can use this as a full regimen. That's how it was created, but there's no reason why you can't add in our amazing cleanser into whatever regimen you're doing, or use an SPF. I mean, they can all be add-on products and into whatever you're doing. There's no conflicts with the products and the ingredients with other brands out there. This is coming out, and it's Illumination. It's the coolest serum I've ever used. Literally, it's the coolest. I know you're not probably,
Right.
but just the consistency of it. There's no silicone in it, and silicone feels sort of slippy. And it feels like there's silicone, but silicone's not a clean ingredient.
You know what it feels to me? It feels not greasy.
Right. It's amazing.
And what does that do? That's what is
So
it?
it's Illumination.
And
Power
meaning-
serum.
Right.
So it really is just going to hydrate
Right,
and
okay.
anti-aging benefits and everything all in one.
Do you use the click to buy button on Instagram?
Yes, of course.
Right. And do you get more sales out of your retail outlets or the website?
So we drove all of our traffic to Sephora.com for the past year.
Right.
And now that that's over, we're going to look into different strategies so that we're getting a bigger audience out there. And we can kind of, like if we're launching something exclusive with Sephora, we can continue to send it to Sephora. If we're doing something with our own website or something else going on there, we can kind of direct it.
Tell me about an interesting marketing partnership that you have with a hospital. I found that very interesting.
So Lenox Hill Hospital, which is part of the Northwell Health family, is an amazing institution on the Upper East Side. You seem to talk to people, everyone seems to have been born there at some point, including my father. And they were looking to really upgrade their or patient experience. It was a big, it was their big idea for this year. And they brought us on 2 years ago to start planning this. And they were looking for a clean amenities line. So shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, and body balm. I did not bring that, but it's amazing. And we first we sell it to them in a beautiful kit. And in the kit has, a full set of toothpaste, like branded toothpaste, branded sanitizer, full toothbrush. So it's not like junky. It's what you would get in a hotel.
Right.
And they are giving this to all patients, no matter what their level is, whatever it is. Every single patient who goes there gets this beautiful kit if they're overnight.
And is it branded?
Naturally Serious.
It is. Or
Yeah.
Northwell. What
Yeah.
do they have their name on it too?
They have their name on the box.
Right. And that is, it's like a gift from the hospital, right?
It's really you
Isn't that nice?
they have amazing doctors, but so do many other hospitals, right? They also brought on a 5-star Michelin chef, or 3-star Michelin, whatever, top Michelin chef.
Top.
So now their food that they're giving to everybody, not just the fancy rooms, not just the Beyoncés. They're really upping the ante there.
Did they find you or did you find them? How did
They came to us.
Really?
Yes, and we actually beat out 3 of our top competitors. Big names that have been out there for a long time, but we were the cleanest, and we were also made in the United States, and we were also very flexible with how they, needed to have everything working operationally on the back end, and we really worked hard together to come out with it.
Why don't you have a picture of a doctor or do you have a picture of a doctor in
No,
your
I
marketing?
think, it's not a true clinical line that way. I
Right.
think we're not trying to be that.
Yeah.
We're really, I think I was starting saying it earlier, we're really a lifestyle line.
Right.
So yes, we have a partnership with Northwell, and we're expanding to all of their hospitals over time, right, over the next year or so. But we also do lots of different wellness events. So we had Y7, which is a yoga studio. We did a nice event there where we hosted a yoga class. We gave, education
We had
afterwards.
the founder right here.
Right. So we did. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, that was an amazing class.
Yeah.
And we did our launch party at Bandier, which is just lifestyle, wellness, clean.
Are there graphics? You say this is a millennial brand. What are the graphical ways here in this packaging and logos and lettering that makes it a millennial brand, the colors?
I think it's just, the original collection, we just launched this and this, the orange. So the original was all green, and then as we're adding on, they have different, benefits to them. The SPF is probably one of the best facial SPFs anyone's ever used, because I've heard this from a lot of people. It sold, the After Dark sold out the second somebody went on YouTube talking about it. This one sold out organically because we were talking about it for so long before it came out. But the graphics are really playful, but they're also serious. The names, the team, Sarah McNamara, who is literally probably 90% of the driving force behind this, and I call her my sister wife because we travel all over the world together, touting our products, but she really came out with these amazing cold press peel pads. Get Even is the name of the product, right? So we had a competitor who tried to trademark this, but we were ahead of them with Get Even. So, the names are really kitschy, and they're fun, and I don't know, fruit talks, so instead of Botox, right? So they're a little playful, and then, the illumination, because when you put this on, it's a power serum, but what does it do? It illuminates you. So we kind of went a little playful with them, but yet they're really cool. And the people who are using them, it's pretty organic.
A fascinating story. Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank
Great
you,
luck.
Joe.
Beautiful products.
Thank you.